Hi guys, it's been a little while. I'm 21 weeks and 4 days today, so I haven't posted much for a little while just because, like I said last time, the camera was broken, and then along with pregnancy you obviously get very tired, you get exhausted, your body hurts, but I'm still committing to uploading whenever I feel okay. And I think as long as it's once a month, to see the progress of your belly and the process going along, that's the main thing. So first, let me share with you the last ultrasound photos I got. Look at her smiling. Gorgeous, isn't she gorgeous? So yes, my little girl is growing and she's healthy. Everything is good. She moves around a lot, like a lot. She flips around a lot, moves around, kicks. The whole ultrasound, she was just like out of control. They said, we've never seen like such an active baby. She'll definitely keep you on your feet, which is fine. I love that. I think that is beautiful. So, my pregnancy so far. Sometimes you hear of people's pregnancies being so easy and so nice and they don't get any symptoms but me. So first, you guys know, it was like constipation, throwing up 24/7. I had to go on Maxilon tablets to try and get rid of that. Didn't really work, but I guess it stopped the throwing up because that was unbearable. My back pain, that is like, my back pain is so bad that I could cry, like even now. So along the top of your bum, like all that sacrum area, it's so, if I could explain to you the pain of what that feels like, the pressure, I just don't wish it upon anyone because it hurts all the time. And then, so under my lats, through the kind of middle of the top of my back, very painful all there. So across here, very, very painful. So I've been getting pregnancy massages. So if you're watching this and if you're pregnant and you're getting back pain, I suggest you go find a pregnancy masseuse, someone who specializes in massages while you're pregnant, because you definitely need it. Lucky, like one of my friends, she's so beautiful and she referred me to this person, and I would just be like dead without getting these pregnancy massages. They are quite expensive, but your body needs it. So I'm still seeing my pregnancy chiropractor, and she's so wonderful as well. She's so beautiful. I suffer a lot from migraines, headaches, and it's actually worse now I'm pregnant. I have always suffered from them, but now it's so, yeah, it's so much worse. So, by the way, I'm sitting in the baby's room. Obviously, I'm only 21 weeks, so it's not like completely set up yet or anything, but I'm getting there. I just love like to get really cute little things for her. I bought this little wind chime for like, so when you open the window, I'm gonna get like a, you know those sea hooks, so when the breeze comes in, I'll show you. Oh, it's a bit tangled. can't do it right now. But anyway, you get it. It's a wind chime. Serena! And it's a little ballerina. Isn't that so beautiful? It's gorgeous. So, I'm just so excited I get to have a little girl. I think that is just the best in the world. Yeah, so we'll get back to my symptoms. So I still get quite nauseous. I get puffed out pretty quickly because my body is very sore. I'm not really being able to train at the gym, but I'm still trying my hardest. Like, pregnancy just makes you feel, me anyway, not good, and I'm not used to having any more weight on me. So when I first got pregnant, I was 54 kilos. Now I'm 59 kilos. So that's a lot for me to put on, considering I've always tried to stay like lean and petite with muscle and train really hard. But like, a baby has to grow. Like, and I eat, like I have to eat every half an hour, because I'm probably every 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm so hungry to the point that I'm like, my stomach is like eating itself. So, she is one growing little baby. Like I said, she's just so active. So obviously, that's another reason why I'm probably eating a lot. In the ultrasound, it was so cute. I got like a picture of her like nose and lips, and I don't know if the ultrasound technician was like trying to make some kind of comment towards my lips, or she was actually talking about the baby's lips. But like, even when I was 13 weeks pregnant, my first ever ultrasound, I reckon I like put it up on here, the baby's lips were just like so cute, so puckered out. Anyway, so in this ultrasound, the lady was like, some people pay to have lips like that. Like, look at this. And her lips look massive. Like, I love that. How cute. I think she'll be beautiful anyway. I had my first antenatal appointment at the hospital I will be having the baby at. That was not a good experience. I pretty much got pushed into having a whooping cough shot and a flu shot, and I've never had those shots in my life just because I don't believe in chemicals. I don't get sick. My son doesn't get sick. Anyway, I ended up leaving the hospital and I was quite sick for like 3 days. I don't know what's happening with the light in here. Maybe because it's late, so the sun's setting. I don't know. Anyway, now it's dark. Yeah, so that appointment was actually very stressful for me. And I'm not one to have like students in the room with me at my appointments. Like, I don't need to. I don't need random people to hear my private information. I'm just a private person. So they asked me if I minded after 10 minutes of the person being in there, and I was like, I do actually mind. I like to be very private. She's like, is there a reason? And I was like, I like to be private. I understand that people need to do placement to become a midwife or nurse or doctor, but I'm sure there's a million other people who probably would not care, but I care. So, bye, get out of the room. But it was just like, the way the midwife was just, she was so nasty. So when you have a baby, you get asked, do you want to go in the midwifery practice group? And I asked to be on that. So that means you would have a midwife through your pregnancy and when you give birth and then after the pregnancy. So they would come to your house, see babies, see, like, measure, do the measurements, make sure everything is fine. I'm suffering really bad reflux in this pregnancy. Like, it's so bad. I have to actually take tablets called Retinoidine. Well, they got discontinued actually the other day, but anyway, but it's so bad. My reflux comes back up. It's almost like, it's like spew coming back into your mouth, and I get it all the time. Whenever I eat, whenever I drink water, all the time, all day and all night. That's just another symptom I have from pregnancy. Yeah, so if you see me like tapping my chest, that's me trying to get the reflux up. It's horrible. It's really horrible. Men just don't understand that when you're carrying a baby, everything on your body is just so sore and everything is changing. So my heels are killing me. My skin is so dry. My nails are just breaking. My hair's breaking. And I have burst blood vessels all over my chest. It's just insane. The doctor just said about the burst blood vessels that you're pumping more blood into your body, and that's why I'm getting them, but they're spreading. Like, I have a couple on my shoulder, one on my arm. I just have a few, and they're not attractive at all, but some people get them in pregnancy, and I am one of those people. Anyway, back to the midwife appointment. So I asked to be on the list, and the midwife who was doing the actual appointment said to me, "Oh, well, the midwife will probably be sick when you give birth." I was like, in my head, okay, you're fucking psychic, the fuck? Anyway, and then I said, oh, like, I thought they had a colleague or something like that in case they are sick. Oh, she'll probably be sick too. I was like, okay. And then I was like, I'll take my chances. I'll just go on it. Anyway, and she's like, oh, well, there's a lot of babies born in March, so you probably won't be able to get on it. And I was like, well, can you just try? Anyway, I ended up making a formal complaint when I left, because everyone has equal rights and should be able to go on that list. And I know people myself that are on that list, have been accepted, and they don't have circumstances at home. Like, I have Jake, he's 12, he's got brain damage, doesn't walk. I'm his full-time carer. I need to be close to the hospital. I need to have someone come out here. I can't take him to appointments. Like, I should be up in the priority list because I do have Jake, and the baby's health, you know, is going to be important. Anyway, and then they said, oh, well, we can't actually see a referral from the midwife from your appointment. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I kind of said that she wouldn't put me on there, so why would she do a referral? She wasn't going to put me on there. Oh my God, it was just like, it was hell. So good luck. Hopefully that doesn't happen to anyone else, because that was so fucking stressful. Anyway, so I got the whooping cough and flu shot, and I was sick for days. Like, both my arms were dead, like so dead. Couldn't lift Jake up, couldn't really change him properly, couldn't feed him. I was like getting hot and cold shivers. Yeah, I was so sick. You have no idea. I don't know, some people really love immunizations and vaccines, but I've just never come from a family that does that. So I just haven't ever done it. So when I did do it, my body was probably just like, you know, sorry, reflux. Whenever I drink or eat something, it happens. Yeah, so I was sick for a few days. It was hell. It was actual hell. But I'm good now. Everything is good. I did my first pregnancy yoga as well, like a week and a half ago. I've never done yoga. I wasn't that good at it. I was kind of fucking the class up, to be honest. I was, because I kept having to ask questions and I'm not good with coordination. So I was just like, this leg has to go here and you have to do that. And I was just like, my brain. Whoa. It was just like too much for me. But the girls were really nice. It was actually really nice to have like pregnant girls in there and talk to them about things. But wow, they were like flexing through it like real hardcore, like easy. And here I was like, oh, my back, huffing and puffing. They would have just been like, this bitch is little, yeah, bitch. She's a sook. But I'm just in so much pain. Yeah, so, yes, I'm not going to tell you guys the name I have, but I have a name. It's exciting. You know, I want to have a natural birth as well. I mean, I probably don't need to talk about that right now because it's so early on in my pregnancy. But I want to have a natural birth. I tried to talk to the midwife on the day about it and what people take for pain. But then she told me to go to a Port Adelaide class and learn about it there. So, yeah, that was great. Didn't get any like info or any tips or just, I don't know anything about a normal birth, about when you break your water, like, you know, before you have the baby, I think you break your water, so water comes gushing out of you down there, and then you go into labour for however long until you're 10 centimetres dilated. I only know this information because I have been Googling shit. But the midwives wouldn't tell me any information at all. I had my son 4 weeks earlier than I was supposed to because of the encephalocele that grew on the back of his head. So I didn't break my waters or have a labour. I didn't have anything. So I feel like I'm like a new mum. Well, I am a new mum. So I want to breastfeed as well. That would be good. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can keep like making little videos once a month, even after the baby is born. Imagine. Then when she's like 18, she can look back and be like, oh my God, my mum went through hell for me and she loves me. No, but honestly, I think having a baby and your body changing and developing and your uterus and everything expanding, it is like the most biggest blessing in the world. It is like, I feel her kick and I sing to her and I talk to her and I just love her. I can't wait to meet her and it's just exciting. I get a bit emotional when I talk about it. Yeah, it's gonna be great for me. So yes, I don't think so. My last ultrasound was 20 weeks and I don't think you get another ultrasound until you're 28 weeks, I think, which is a little bit frightening to me. Just because at my last ultrasound, when I was there, they told me that I had a low-lying placenta. And they said it can move, and it probably will move. But if it doesn't move, it's going to be in the way of the baby coming out. So then the baby can't come out vaginally. It has to be a C-section. And I don't want a C-section. I had one. That was so fucking painful. That was horrible. It ruined my body forever. So, yeah. Let's everyone just pray for me. Because it would be so nice if I can have her naturally. Another thing is, I'm going to have a doula at my pregnancy. That's someone who, yeah, supports you in the room, supports you in the pregnancy and being there. Like, they talk to you and calm your nerves. They talk on your behalf, and they're just there for you all round. I don't have family. I don't have support. So for me, having someone like that is a huge thing, and it brings more comfort into my life, because I really need to be calm for the the birth and the pregnancy, obviously, but the birth. And I just really want to, yeah, bring the baby into the world calm. I want to show you guys my belly and what it looks like now. It's been a while since you guys have seen. Okay. So, 21 weeks pregnant and 4 days. So it's actually every Monday that I'm a new week. Yes. I'm on a pregnancy group. Actually, I'll leave that down so you can see. I'm on a pregnancy group on Facebook. So I get to see like all different mums, like their bellies, what they go through, how it's going for them. Like I said, I was 54 kilos at the start of the pregnancy, and now I'm 59 kilos. So I have gained a lot. You can see I'm still trying to train hard, but that's hard as well. I've never had like love handles, and obviously when you're pregnant you get them. My ass has grown, my hips have grown. It is preparing for the baby. Yeah, so would you guys like to see a couple of outfits that I bought her? I think you would love that if I showed you. I'm going to show you guys. It's actually really cold here today. I just went to the gym today and I did legs. I don't do legs much anymore just because it's so painful. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I want to show you a couple of things. I thought this was beautiful. Just wait. I think this is so cute. It's just like a basic little number for the baby. Just, yeah, I have just like basic cute stuff. I just thought this was so cute when I seen it for her. Isn't that sweet? Yes. I might just bring you guys with me so you can take a look at what I have here. I just want you to see everything. It's like a little leopard print thing. A little grey tracksuit. Pink. Leopard print. Oh, there's like a lot. Yes. Look at this. Isn't this so cute? Oh, hold on a sec. I want to show you. I want to show you. It is so cute, and I just have like a little headband for her. I don't know what size she'll be, like how big she'll be when she's born, but yeah. And I just got little stuff like this, like, oh, this will be like when she's obviously older, but first tooth. So sweet, so gorge. And just like little stuff like that for her room. I just love it. Obviously, I'm so excited. That's why I want to share with you guys everything. But anyway, I think I covered everything, you guys. And I just want to say thank you for watching if you do watch. And if you guys are pregnant, I would love to know about your pregnancy and how it's going. And if you are pregnant, just know it's a miracle and we're so lucky to have our baby. And I hope everyone has a good weekend. Take care.